Alright, we're headed north on Pleasant Ridge Road, and we're about to take a look at Tract 6 at the Fuson Conservation Area. There's Tract 7 on our right, so we're coming up on Tract 6. There should be a post, unless I've missed it. There it is. There's posts. I really don't know if it's showing up in the video, but it's there. There it is, right in the middle. Anyway, that's about the southwest corner of the property. Actually, the southwest corner would be here at the road, but the post is set back to the tree line, and then you've got the power line running directly across the property on the west side, which is awesome. Phone is also at the county road. So it's got about 330 feet of frontage on Pleasant Ridge Road. Everything you see on the right will be on the property. There's a sign in the trees there that says Tract 6. So we are definitely at the right place. I'll pull up a little further and we'll see the post, which is marking about the northwest corner of the property. That's right there. And again, the property does come out to the road, but the posts have been set back to the tree line. And I don't see an approach. I don't see an approach on this property. You can put in your own, or we can take care of that for you. It just takes a couple hours with the skid loader. I probably could have pulled right up off of the road since I'm in a truck, but it's been really rainy lately and I didn't want to take the chance of getting stuck. But this is a low traffic road, it's no problem to park here. So looking north on Pleasant Ridge Road, property's on the right. And obviously when we look south, the property's on the left. This is Tract 6 at the Fuson Conservation Area. It's about 10 acres. You are going to find that the property, other than this west side here, is basically all wooded, with some big trees, some little trees. There is mature timber mixed throughout the property, but you'll primarily find about 15-year-old oaks and hickories. As we get further back in, there are so many trees, it's tough to, there we go, that's a little better. So you can see we do have quite a few mature trees, but primarily the younger stuff, about 15-year-old trees, like I said. Some larger trees right there. The property goes back to the east for about a quarter mile, and then it directly borders the Fuson Conservation Area along its entire east side. So that gives you direct access to about 1,500 acres of conservation land, which you can use for hunting, camping, exploring, hiking. There is a creek that runs through it that I'm told does have some fish. There are a couple of caves on the Fuson Conservation Area. Really pretty cool. So you can do what you like here on your 10 acres. Set up your private camp or a little cabin, and you and your kids and your buddies can spend just years exploring that Fuson conservation land. Spooked a couple little birds. Saw a turkey out here earlier today. I've seen deer out here. Just about every time I'm out here, I've seen deer or turkey or both. Here's a good look at some of the younger timber. Like I said, it's probably about 15-year-old timber, which is a nice little bank account. It'll keep growing, as trees tend to do. And when it's mature, if you choose to harvest it, that will be a pretty good chunk of change. It's early May, so we have some leaves out. We don't have all the leaves out yet. And I've been curious to see Tract 6 because I have not had a chance to get out at all on Tract 6 and check it out. So this is the first time that I've seen it, and it looks good. It's been just very level coming off of the county road. As we go back to the east, we're probably back 300, 400 feet, and it's still level. So I'll just keep the camera rolling and I'll keep walking to see what we can see. Now it is starting to slope down gently. And here we've crossed probably an old road, an old trail. Yeah, that's definitely some old trail. So now the property is gently sloping down. Still easily flat enough to be usable for just about whatever you would like. This is a great area. I don't know if I mentioned it on this video for Tract 6, but we're close to the towns of Marshfield, Lebanon. We're not too far out of Hartville, which is the county seat for Wright County, although Lebanon and Marshfield are larger than Hartville. The two smallest nearby towns are Grove Spring and Niangua, which are small, but they do have you know, a couple stores for supplies. And we're not that far out of Springfield. I drove here from Springfield this morning, and I believe it was just under an hour to get here. So really not bad at all. Some big trees. Really, really cool property. We were thrilled to get these properties on the Fuson Conservation Area. It just does not happen very often that we can get so many amenities into one single property as these tracts have. I know this video is starting to get a little longer, but I just have kind of been wondering what Tract 6 was all about, so I'm learning as we go. I didn't bring a topo map, but if I did, it would probably show that this middle part of the property does have a little slope to it, but there are also some massive trees. I should mention I don't have a compass, so I really don't know if we've been walking straight east. Even if we have meandered a bit, we're probably still on track 6. But if not, then we're not, and I just don't know it. But I've got a pretty good feeling that if we're not on track 6, we're just right on the line, because we haven't moved very much north to south. Some gravel down there. So this is some type of wet weather creek. Really pretty back here. These young oaks are just really cool. Some of these are pretty good sized trees. 10 or 12 inches for sure. And when they get to about that size, they really start to take off. From what I've been told, the first 10 or 15 years of growth where it really doesn't look like they're doing anything. And then years 15 through 20 and 25, they start to really pick up some steam. So it won't be long until these are going to be a lot of impressive trees back here. Oh, now this is cool. We've got some big flat rocks. In this wet weather creek. We're probably more than halfway back through the property. I'll cut off the video here and I'll let you explore it at your own pace when you do make the trip out here. Feel free to come check out the property if you would like while it's available. Someone is going to have a fun time on this property. I can see some nice places for a camp or a cabin. Really cool. So yeah, that's tract 6 at the Fuson Conservation Area, 10 acres.